Wow! Wow!
Joe, you're good,
Do you
too.
think I spend all my time in pool rooms?
You're a natural, just like my dad. He won $5,000 at Pinehurst, and $7,000 at Tam O'Shanter, and $20,000 at Inverness. And besides that, there's sporting goods companies with endorsements and exhibition games.
Go ahead.
I'm out of breath.
You'd make a wonderful combination.
Yeah, and there's a tournament opening in Santa Barbara in a couple of weeks. You could be the player, and I could be the caddy. There's a $500 prize.
The Caddy is a 1953 sports comedy film directed by Norman Turod that would find high acclaim, box office success, and launch a major hit song onto the charts. Jerry Lewis stars as Harvey Miller Jr., working at a department store in San Francisco, California, and engaged to his co-worker Lisa Anthony, played by Barbara Bates. Harvey is the son of a famous golf pro. While Harvey himself is good at the game, like his father was, he is terrified of crowds.
Remember, they're only people. What's the matter with you? Hit it.
Those people are staring at me, Dad.
Don't look at them. Look at the ball.
Look at the ball.
Yes. Now, what's the matter?
He'd look back.
Now, Harvey, hit that ball. Hit it! 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 Hit it!
While expected to eventually follow in his father's footsteps, Harvey is often fired from jobs, including at the department store by his boss, Mr. Baxter, played by Fred Clark.
Miller!
I'm sorry, Mr. Baxter. Mr. Baxter,
Yes.
I'd like to give my 2 weeks' notice.
Well, that'll be...
In the meantime, Lisa's fisherman brother, Joe Anthony, played by Dean Martin, arrives home, only to wake up the family in a panic when he finds Harvey sleeping in his bed.
Mamma! Pa! Lisa! Joe! Mamma è ritornato! Joe!
Joe, it's wonderful you're back.
Shh! You know there's somebody in this house?
You wait, I'll get my harpoon gun.
Come on, let's go.
Perché no?
I found him in my bed. He looks muddy.
No, Joe, possibile.
I don't know who he is. Shh. That's it.
That's Harvey.
Harvey.
Joe informs his father, played by Joseph Calleja, and his mother, played by Argentina Brunetti, that he does not wish to continue in the family fishing business.
Tonight, I tell you, is the finest night in the whole life of me and Mama. Like my papa and me, soon there's going to be another fisherman in the family. Ah, see?
Congratulations, Mama. Do you feel all right?
We're going to have back with us the second most finest fisherman in all California, eh? My son, Joe.
Finding out that Joe has a pretty decent golf swing, Lisa suggests that since Harvey can't play himself with his fear of crowds, perhaps he should become a golf instructor and make Joe his first client. Joe begins playing well enough to begin competing in tournaments, with Harvey tagging along as his caddy. Joe and Harvey meet a wealthy socialite named Kathy Taylor, played by Donna Reed.
Names, please.
This is Joe Anthony, and I'm Harvey Miller Jr.
Joe Anthony. Yes, entered from San Francisco.
Uh-huh.
But I don't see any Harvey Miller Jr.
No.
Oh, that's right. Joe's the player. I'm his caddy.
The caddy house is next door, son.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Wait a minute. We're partners. If he can't stay, I don't stay.
Oh, no, Joe. Excuse me just a second.
Joe finds himself attracted to Kathy and begins to spend more time with her, much to the dismay of Harvey.
Not a cloud in sight, the sun's just right, the world's a bright bouquet. It's a wonderful kind of whistling kind of morning. Oh, life is sweet as people make it. So tweet your tweet and hear the robins say, okay, get a happy-go-lucky feeling. Come live it up while you may.
Harvey.
Joe, do you realize it's after 11 o'clock?
So what?
Well, you promised, Joe.
Promised what?
Well, you promised you'd be home at 11 o'clock. Now, it's after 11 o'clock.
Harvey, I'm in the middle of a song.
Well, I'm sorry, Joe. You said you were going to come home. Stop the music. Stop the music. Now, say goodnight to everyone. Good night to everyone. Good night, you all. Good night, everyone.
Harvey!
After Joe wins a $500 tournament that tradition dictates that he give to charity, he decides to compete in a tournament for $10,000. After Harvey tries to sneak into the large home of Kathy and her wealthy family, Kathy's mother suggests that Harvey stay as a waiter and work.
Charles, with so many extra guests, we'll need another man. Charles will take care of you.
Oh, you don't understand. Joe and I...
Well, I think that's very sweet of Mrs. Taylor.
But, Joe, we got to practice.
You're very conscientious, Harvey, but don't overdo it.
Come along, boy.
Harvey, angry over his snub by Joe, decides to drink an entire tray of martinis.
It's funny, Joe. Every time you start to drink, you think everybody else is drunk.
If you'd have gone to San Francisco like I told you to, this wouldn't have happened to me.
Well, I'll apologize to everybody. I know I embarrassed you.
You certainly did.
Well, tell them all I'm not a servant. I'm your friend, Joe. I'm your pal. I'm going to be your brother-in-law.
With the tournament fast approaching, what will become of the friendship between Harvey and Joe? Actual footage of Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis's 1951 appearance at New York's Paramount Theater was integrated into the movie's opening.
Oh, that's our boy, the biggest agent in town and the easiest laugher.
Here, watch this.
The production spent 3 weeks at the Riviera Country Club in Los Angeles, California. Dean Martin was an avid golfer. Production was suspended for 23 days when Jerry Lewis was admitted to the Cedar of Lebanon Hospital for a fever on January 8, 1953. The movie was filmed from November 24, 1952 to February 23, 1953. The Caddy features real-life PGA golf stars of the 1950s, including Ben Hogan and Byron Nelson. The Central Intelligence Agency was concerned about the portrayal of race relations in Hollywood films, particularly for foreign consumption in the early 1950s. In the early 1950s, they quietly contacted a number of film studios about using more African Americans in small, subtly positive film roles. One result was the smattering of black observers in the crowd during this movie's big golf tournament game. Jerry Lewis accidentally shoots actor Fred Clark in the forehead with a dart gun in this film. He would do so again in the 1960 comedy film Visit to a Small Planet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Spelding.
Get this thing off me! Get it off?
When Harvey pretends to be a rich elite at the poolside breakfast, he adopts a caricature of actor Eddie Mayoff, who starred with him in The Stooge, Artists and Models, and as his father in the 1951 film That's My Boy.
Gentlemen, from Miami to London, from London to Boston, I'm known as the Gay Continental.
Released into theaters on August 10, 1953, The Caddy was a box office success, grossing $3.5 million. That's Amore, sung by Dean Martin, would become a multi-million seller and one of his signature songs.
Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella, lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta basil, that's amore.
Featured in a long scene during this film, the song would reach number 2 on the U.S. Billboard charts in January 1954. That's Amore was nominated for Best Original Song at the 26th Academy Awards in March 1954. The song would become extremely popular throughout the 20th century and into the 21st century.
When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming. School's to me, but you see, back in old Napoli,
The comedy team made a promotional radio message for this movie, and several outtakes feature Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis trying to get through 5 lines of dialogue with heavy profanity and hilarity throughout.
Now, this is Dean Martin.
And Jerry Lewis with a reminder to see our newest and funniest motion picture ever, The Caddy.
Oh, he's right, folks. Come on and join the fun in the most righteous 90 minutes of howl.
Righteous? Where the fuck do you see righteous? That's riotous, you greedball. Righteous. What is this, a religious picture? I ain't up.
This recording was considered one of the very first bootleg recordings, and apparently it hit the streets very soon after it was recorded. These hilarious outtakes were shared on tape by sound men and industry insiders for decades. They would show up on records and cassette tapes as early as the 1960s.
We'll be seeing you in town like The Caddy.
Yep, The Caddy.
With a big cock on it.
I love this movie. I first saw this when I was 5 or 6 years old in 1994. This is one of my favorite, if not my absolute favorite, Martin and Lewis movies. The entire cast is fantastic. Joseph Calleja as the father, and Argentina Brunetti are wonderful. I would see Argentina Brunetti over 40 years later when I was a kid on an episode of the CBS comedy series Everybody Loves Raymond. Donna Reed is so attractive. She is really hot, stunning, and Barbara Bates was quite fetching in this movie as well. I think this is one of the big 3 golf-themed comedy films of the 20th century, alongside 1980's Caddyshack and 1996's Happy Gilmore. It's well-deserved.
How lucky can 2 guys get?
Yeah, we got it real bad, ain't we, Dean?
Yeah, Jake.
I highly recommend the 1953 comedy film, The Caddy.